You may be breaking the law and not even know it. Starting tomorrow, hundreds of new laws will hit the books.
The Virginia State Assembly voted dozens of new laws into effect in their last session. And 10 on your side, Surrey Crow, live now in Portsmouth to explain what these new laws mean to you.
Well, Tom, there are hundreds of new laws that go into effect tomorrow. Among them, you'll now be able to bring that favorite bottle of wine of yours to your favorite restaurant. Also, a new law that makes it legal for some people to run a red light. Good news for bikers, both motorized and those pedaling. A new law will now allow them to head through red lights at intersections after 120 seconds or 2 light cycles. The Assembly approved this law after many two-wheeled riders complained about light signals failing to trigger without the weight of a much heavier car. Prior to this law change, two-wheelers were often forced to sit out light signals. Harley rider Ray Perry says it's about time.
I think it's a good law because there's a lot of times that you're sitting there and waiting, and if you're the front person and you have 4 wheels behind you and you're not tripping that, they tend to get a little anxious to get going.
And that favorite bottle of wine you've been saving for a special occasion? Well, under the new law, customers can now bring their own wine to restaurants. But there's a catch. Portsmouth restaurateur Mike Farrell explains how it'll work in the 3 restaurants he runs.
We are welcoming the change. However, we will be setting our own guidelines to that, such as we will be charging a $25 corkage fee for anybody who brings their own bottle.
It's up to restaurants if they want to embrace the new law and how much they want to charge for that corkage fee. It's no secret. Restaurants make most of their profits on alcohol sales. Still, the option to BYOW is now legal. And more good news for those in the housing market. From July 1st forward, realtors and landlords who know that defective drywall is in a unit must by law disclose that fact to potential tenants or buyers. If that fact is not disclosed within 60 days, renters can break their leases. Now, there are hundreds of new laws on the book. If you'd like to know more about them, we'll make it easy for you. Just go to wavy.com and click on the link to this story. Nicole?
All right. Surrey Crow live for us there in Portsmouth. Thank you. More than 30 new laws and a new budget will take effect in North Carolina tomorrow. The earliest change most people will see is a 1-cent reduction in sales tax. The state will also eliminate any standardized testing that's not required by the feds. Here's a change for anyone convicted of a misdemeanor. They will now serve their sentence in local jails rather than in state prisons.